Jay Golden here with the truly amazing Mr. Bucky. Mr. Bucky, hi, sweetie. And also the more amazing Dennis Walters. Dennis, who was a tour hopeful, unfortunately had an accident on a golf cart, and since then has been arguably the greatest motivator in the history of golf, doing shows and speeches. Dennis, thank you so much for everything you've done. How are you feeling these days?
I feel great, Jay. I just finished my 40th year on tour, and I'm going for number 41 this year.
41 years doing your inspirational trick shot clinic. What would you call it?
Well, it's a program not only of golf lessons, but also life lessons. Basically, in the show, I tell my story about how much I love to play golf and how my big dream was always to play successfully on the PGA Tour. I did have that accident in 1974. I'm paralyzed from the waist down, not looking too good for much of anything. I didn't want to live my life without having golf in it, figured out a way that I could play. And the show basically is great golf, bad jokes.
I wrote some of those jokes,
Yes,
Dennis.
you did. Yes, you did.
That's why they're bad?
We have an uplifting message. Basically, what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to use my own experience to challenge each person in the audience to do something in their life they didn't think they could. And we also have the opening act, Mr. Bucky, who is a talking dog. So it's great golf and a lot of fun.
Now, this is Senior Golf Insider, and there are probably seniors there watching this, who you're saying to try something that maybe you've never tried but might want to try. Is it ever too late? Is it too late for a senior to try something new that they might want to do?
I don't think so, because whatever it is, if it's something you want to do, it becomes important, and you should give it a shot. Maybe it'll work, maybe it won't. I tell a lot of people, even in a wheelchair, if you're sitting in a wheelchair in a situation like mine, one of the last things you'd think you'd be able to do is to play golf. But the thing about it is, if you do something that you didn't think you could, it has wide-ranging ramifications to all other aspects of your life. And that applies to if you're able-bodied or in a wheelchair, and I think it's important to try new things.
Well, that comes from a man who's been through so much, been featured on many golf shows and motivational shows, TV shows. Who are some of the people that you've met in your life who have impressed you the most?
Well, I would say, without question, it's a very easy answer. Ben Hogan watched me hit golf balls. Sam Snead told me dirty jokes. Byron Nelson once stood so close to me I had to ask him to take a step back. I didn't want to hit Mr. Nelson. I've done 30 clinics with Tiger Woods. I have had Arnold Palmer's cell phone, and I did a show. Jack Nicklaus standing right where the young Matt is. So Gary Player, know him well. I've done a lot of things I never thought would be possible. I've done over 3,000 performances. I have done a show in every state, 8 countries. And when I was laying in that hospital bed 44 years ago, I never even thought I would get out of the bed. I figured if I get out of this bed, that's an accomplishment. I didn't want to live my life without having golf in it. And everyone said, you'll never be able to play golf because you can't stand up. They were right. So I started hitting golf balls sitting down. I've done it for 41 years. My goal in life was to be a professional golfer. I did it. I've been on tour for 41 years, not the exact tour I had in mind, but nonetheless, every day I get up, I can do the thing I love the most, which is to hit golf balls, hit them well, try and get better for tomorrow.
The amazing Dennis Walters.
Thanks, Jay.
I hope you like this tip and the ones that I post every day. I'd appreciate it if you give me a like, subscribe, and share it with your fellow golfers. Also, follow me on social media because I want to help you get great at golf.